January is that time of year that a lot of farmers have to get into their bins to check the condition of the crop. Max, as you well know, warm and cold spells, they certainly change the way that grain is stored, but can be unsafe.
Every year a farmer gets in trouble in a grain bin, and it happens often, it seems too often. Brad Liggett noticed that too. He's the president of Nationwide Agribusiness. They started a program to get those grain rescue tubes out there to rural fire departments. Brad visited with me about it.
This is our 9th season. This will be our 9th campaign of Grain Bin Safety Week. We started it back those years ago because we just kept seeing so many entrapments and the tragic loss of life that would happen. And we said, wow, we're just not sure this has got enough awareness. Let's have a campaign where we raise awareness, get everybody involved. Not only do we want to raise awareness, we also heard loud and clear from local fire departments that they needed equipment and they needed training on how to rescue folks out of a grain bin when they're trapped in there. And that has been the neatest part of our campaign as well, is getting out there and getting these, we're now over 200 tubes across 30 states in America to local fire departments, training and tube.
Those are not cheap. There's an investment there. Otherwise, many of those departments would already have those. So you guys have really stepped up to not only, I guess, provide the tube itself, but training as well. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah, historically, the tubes have been running about $2,500. They're made out of aluminum, and bear with us. We keep telling the local fire departments with the supply chain issues, we're having to wait a little bit for the tubes, but we're going to get them built. We're going to get them done. And then the training itself is another couple $1,000 worth of time. We work with the good folks at NECAS, the National Education for Ag Safety. And NECAS we partner with. We got them a trailer. Our friends at Corteva helped us get a second trailer. And they go all across the country giving these local fire departments the training they need.
You know, every now and then I'll think, well, okay, this is behind us now. We don't have this happening anymore. And then you hear about it. Last fall, there was one in eastern North Carolina. There was one in eastern Iowa. They just keep happening.
Yeah. You know, I guess we're proud to say that the program and the tubes that have been donated have helped save 5 lives now. Obviously, the goal of the campaign is to make it where no one ever really needs to be rescued. If we can get awareness out there of how dangerous of a work environment it is when you go into a grain bin, maybe we can get those farmers thinking, I'm not going to go in alone, or I'm going to get a harness on, and I'm going to be extra careful if I don't go in at all, or if you do go in, really recognize how dangerous that workplace is.
They're raising the awareness, to be sure, at Nationwide Agribusiness, February 20th through the 26th, Grain Bin Safety Week.
And rural fire departments can apply by April 30th. To get that, just Google Grain Bin Safety Week.